Hey, this is John with Six String Country, and we're going to learn a song, My Next 30 Years, recorded by Tim McGraw. The song is in F. It's going to feature a capo one, pretty tough rhythm lesson with some chords and a lot of hits, two different strum patterns. We're going to grab the 335. We're going to learn some lead licks. There's a cool kind of high double stop lick that we're going to learn, a good guitar solo, and feature some cool parts in the verses. Let's get started.
Take a moment to celebrate my end of an era, turning of a page. Now it's time to focus on where I go from here. Lord, have mercy on my next 30 years. My next 30 years, I'm gonna have some fun. Try to forget about all the crazy things that I've done. Maybe now I've conquered all my adolescent fears. I'll do a little better in my next 30 years, I'm gonna settle all the score. Cry a little less, have a little more. Write a world of happiness without all the hate and fear. Figure out just what I'm doing here. My next 30 years.
So for the rhythm guitar here, I'm playing my acoustic. The song's in F, so we're going to capo one, and we're going to play it in E relative to the capo. And the chorus is, now I'm going to break all these down part by part. So just given, you can rewind it if you need a refresh on cleaning up the chords. We're going to learn another chord for the choruses, and that's an A over G sharp. It's not a hard chord, and you're going to find it a lot. And we move so quick, the song bounces a lot. So it's just really an A chord. That's open A string, 2nd fret D and G. But we're going to add on the 4th fret relative to the capo, let low E string. Here's an A over G sharp, which is a common chord in a lot of when you're playing in the key of E. It's the same thing if you were to play, if you're in the key of D. This is just a little music theory. Key of D, a lot of people like to add the D over F sharp. That's the same thing we're kind of doing here. It's just adding a different style bass note. You can do an E over G sharp. Just little nuggets for you guys. A over G sharp here. Those are the chords that we're going to be learning. There's one more in the chorus, and that's an F sharp minor, 2nd fret E string, 4th fret D and A and D strings, and then the 2nd fret G string. And you can let the B and E strings ring out, or you don't have to. We're going to be playing these chords so fast, which makes the rhythm guitar a little bit more difficult than normal because we're moving pretty quick. It bounces in those changes. But those are the chords we're going to be learning in this song. Let's go ahead and get started. Strum pattern-wise, for all the intros and the outro, so like the first intro, it's going to be just you playing. It's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And we're going to emphasize parts of the chord. So some of your down, up strums are going to be a little bit softer than others. But the intro is just the E to that A major add 9. So for the first 4 bars, you're by yourself. Second 4 bars, that guitar lick comes in, the full band comes. 2, 3, 4. So let's put all this to tempo. Here's the intros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here are the verses. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of the bulk of this song is going to be a little bit of chord. It's going to be some chords for you, but there's that guitar lick that we're going to grab. And I didn't want too much delay or reverb going to kind of mess. You want to choke those notes a little bit when you're playing. So that's kind of the vision behind the tone. Let's go ahead and get started with the acoustic guitar. Drum's gonna count on the acoustic guitar, and it's gonna take 4 bars of just chords. And then we're gonna slide in here on the 14th fret G string. So that's the guitar part. It's gonna happen before the first verse, and it's gonna happen after the first verse. And then we're gonna grab half of that lick, we're gonna grab before the guitar solo. And then we're gonna come back in that lick after the song for the outro. So it's a pretty big part of the song. Sliding up here on the 14th fret G string, and I'm hitting a double stop there. It's on the 13th fret B and E strings, and then the 15th fret B and E strings. So slide up on that 14th fret. You can slide up, I'll probably chart it as you're sliding up from maybe the 11th or 12th fret. That does not really matter where you're coming from. You can come all the way up. So I'm only playing the 15th fret B string. Sliding to the 12th fret. And I'm moving down to the 10th fret on the G strings. So that's pretty much the guitar solo. Let's put this tempo and play it. Here's a guitar solo. 1, 2, 3, 4.